I always love the smells when we're doing a cooking segment. Welcome back. We're in the Arc Maine Kitchen previewing Maine Restaurant, which, by the way, kicks off coming up this Saturday.
And here with us this morning is Muzyka, the executive chef at the Portland Regency. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
It's great to be here.
So tell us a little bit about your journey to the Regency.
I'm a chef from Boston originally. Needed a little bit of a change of scenery, and the Regency in Portland seemed like a fantastic property. I love the area of Portland as well, as I visited many times. And I love the food scene here as well. So,
well, welcome. We're happy to have you here. And we love the Regency. We love the Armory downstairs.
We were just talking about the espresso martinis. They were pretty good. So.
And the food is great too. So tell us, this is one of the dishes that will be featured on your Maine Restaurant Week menu. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes. So Maine Restaurant Week. We have a prefixed 3-course menu for $38, and this is one of the dishes that we'll be showcasing on here. This is our pasta bolognese, made of pappardelle pasta. Fresh meats from our local farm in Pine Ridge Acres, located in Cumberland, Maine. Sorry about that.
You're good.
So yeah, so
Yum.
Just to run through a little bit.
Tell us what's in here. This is like sort of what you start with, right? As sort of a base.
Yeah, so this is like a mirepoix base, the basis of all cooking, I like to call it. So you have your onion product, which is what I'm using here is shallots, carrots, and celery. And that's the main base of making the bolognese, and you add your meat and your red wine.
All right. So how long do you let the vegetables cook in
You
here?
let them sweat out, so not to point of caramelization or malbrowning. So you want to get them to the point where they're just sweated out. Then you add your beef and use the fats from all your meat to.
Yeah, but for the people that don't know what sweated out, what the heck does that mean? Because I don't. I cook a lot.
I was doing that yesterday on the tennis court.
At the gym, right?
When they become a little bit translucent, so you can kind of see through the shallots and the celery a little bit. That's more like sweating out.
And so is this like a really slow cooked type of dish, or does it sort of cook pretty quickly?
Yeah, so it's a slow braise actually. So you let it slowly cook down, some red wine, fresh tomato product.
Yum.
Let's talk about some of the veggies you put in this too. And by the way, just for the record, this could be the biggest carrot I've ever seen in my life. But I mean, look, you got tomato. Let me talk about all the veggies that go into that.
So we have, those are actually local from Backyard Farms tomatoes, nice and vine ripe, along with a little bit of fresh basil. And then there is the components of the mirepoix. We have our shallots, carrots, and celery. Bring an onion too, because onions are very large as well, so it's great on the display. And then the pappardelle pasta is it's a dry pasta, but looks great. So.
Do you make your own pasta?
Amazing.
We do not know. That's just.
That's delicious though, and I like that they come in the nest. You can just kind of pop them in.
You just put them in the water. Just 3 to 4 minutes.
Perfect. Tell us about some of the other highlights of the menu. Obviously, this looks incredible, but there's a bunch. I was looking on your website. There's a lot of options for people depending on what they are in the mood for or what they prefer.
Yeah, it's a very big array of options. A lot of gluten-free products as well. As a lot of people in the city I've noticed are gluten-free and have a lot of dietary restrictions. So we like to offer that as well. But yeah, it's a good array of salads, appetizers, and of course, entrees and dessert.
Yeah, let's talk about the month of February, and we're getting into March. How important it is to help support the local restaurants, because this is the slow time of the year for them, and how important it is to have a big event like this.
I think it's extremely important. It kind of gets people more out, especially with the locals and everything like that. Kind of see what everybody's doing. Kind of. Get a broad perspective of everything that's going on kind of in Portland. It's really nice.
I feel like it's a good opportunity to either show some love for one of your favorites or try a new place that maybe you've never tried before, and then to have all those options is really nice. And also, I never go with the 3 or 4 course meals when I'm dining normally, but having that, as part of Maine Restaurant Week, it's kind of nice. Try everything,
Exactly. Yeah, it gives you it's good for your palate too.
Yeah, it kind of forces you to have an appetizer and everything else like that.
Exactly.
So do you have more than just one, or is it? Do you have breakfast, a brunch dish too?
Yes, we do. We offer brunch on the weekends. That's in $18.95, which is upstairs. It's a fantastic brunch. It's wonderful. We'll be doing the incredible brunch over at Sea Dog in a few days.
That's gonna be fun.
What are you cooking up for that?
Or is it a secret?
It's no secret. No, we're doing our sage sausage Benedict on a small scone, fresh hollandaise sauce. It's gonna be great.
That sounds really good. We'll see if you take the title.
We'll see.
For the winner for the breakfast cook-off. That'll be great. And what do you think? You said you're relatively new to the area. What do you think makes Portland and Greater Portland so special? When you're getting these fresh ingredients, just from down the road. I mean, is that something that stood out to you, or was that a reason that you wanted to, move here?
Yes, absolutely. The fresh ingredients. It's definitely it's much more accessible here. I found even just with not only just produce but meats as well. Everything just seems much more fresher here. It's a smaller city and it's more, I would say, it's more adaptive to like local regions around, which makes it really, really nice for fresh products.
Yeah.
And it's not something I'm too familiar with, so it really stood out for me.
Yeah, it's starting to
Definitely.
sizzle right
Yes.
now.
Smell
Hey,
it.
let's talk about how special the Portland Regency is when it comes to food and a destination.
I mean, I think it's a great place. I love the ambiance that we offer is great. Like the Armory Lounge, like being as you've been, the speakeasy feel of it, especially with the espresso cocktail
Yeah.
and dishes like this as well with the darker outside kind of brings like that very speakeasy like feel to it. 1895 is great for brunches and breakfast. We got that beautiful fireplace up there, and it's just wonderful. I really think like the ambiance really speaks for the food itself.
Yeah, it's a great spot. Even just like walking through, you know, the little cul-de-sac right there, and then like the lobster trap
Yeah.
tree in the winter is so
Right
magical.
on the cobblestone too, so you got that huge history of
Yeah.
it, and with the armory.
Okay, I want to
let's show
show
that.
our viewers.
Yes.
That's a good portion,
this-
right? That's
yeah.
healthy
Yeah,
right
that,
there.
that is a healthy
Tell
portion.
us what's on top too.
So that is a whipped regatta. It is, yeah,
Ooh.
it's
Yum, and then we got like little basil on there.
got little basil, some hearts on fire or red sorrel, and some fresh shaved Parmesan cheese.
Oh, okay, that's comfort food at its finest.
Absolutely. All right, for the folks who don't know where you're located at, where is it located at?
We're located on 20 Milk Street is where the hotel is located. Armory Lounge is on Market Street, right on the outside. It's just a little awning right outside. And 1895 is right into the main doors.
All right, Maine Restaurant Week officially kicks off on Saturday. You're going to be cooking up the breakfast cook-off on Friday, so best of luck to you.
Thank you so
And we
much.
hope you get lots of people in the door throughout the 10 days that Maine Restaurant Week continues for.
Yeah, and again, Friday, man, you'd be bringing home the
Yeah.
championship, huh?
Oh yeah,
hope
absolutely.
so.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Anything to do
right.
with Benedict, right?
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here
Thank
with
you
us.
so much. It's good
All
having me.
right.